Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Lethis Path of Progress. So, Mission 5, Kitsburg, same size as usual, build the observatory, and description head in the clouds. So, Mr. Ellington, I won't have to remind you of the honor given to you. Building a city this size is a privilege. Yet I have to say that Kitsburg will be my last project, and I hope to leave an everlasting footprint on the history of Lethis. I trust you will help me in this matter. Please do not disappoint me. Indeed, Wilhelm IV is becoming old and thriving for a glorious heritage to present. Yet, unfortunately, Archibald is facing a severe threat. His rival, Everett Marks, appears to be ready to do anything to prevent the project's success. He's absolutely angered, and one says he might even be mad enough to sabotage the entire site. You'll have to plan with utmost caution. Objectives: build the observatory. Advice: Inventor's Workshop will only function if you are building a monument, and if there are enough citizens to provide sufficient financial resources. Okay. So this is new. This wasn't covered in the tutorial at all. So this might take a try or two. Oh, look at this map. This map is perfect. We've got gold. Yeah, we've got every resource, right? No, this is just copper. So we don't have any gold. We'll have to deal. Plenty of steam. Mainly just so much wide open space. Oh man, okay, so first and foremost, let's start those districts. So I think I'm gonna default back to the 13 length. So we've got 5, and then just road forever, pretty much. Probably should have made it so it didn't go off to the side, but still. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 8, 10, 13. Perfect. I think I can go just a little bit longer, but it gets hairy. Let's try 14. I think 14 might be a fairly solid amount here. Okay, we are paused, right? Yes. Okay, I don't think we were paused earlier. That's not even remotely close to the right structure I want to put down here. Alright, looks like that kind of covers the right area, but, you know, best to be wary. Because it looks like these are supposed to cover things fairly well, but I still do not trust. Okay. So the well is the problem. The well is what hurt last time. Oh, if I put the well right here, we're perfect. Because it... Okay, good. So we've got that. And that gives us kind of perfect layout. So I'm going to save my money... whatever. I'm going to need to spend this money before I even really start making any anyway. Because I want to get a second set of houses here. But I think we've stumbled across pretty much the perfect layout. Okay. So I'm going to make 3 of these, I think. More... Usually 3 is exactly what you need. I could do 4, but it ups kind of the need for farms more than the need for anything else. Okay. And I'm just going to have them mirror each other constantly, so... Let's just get all the houses down, then all the structures. Otherwise I'm just kind of wasting my time alternating menus here. I guess I could have gotten more trees down, but whatever. Okay. And we'll have plenty of roads. Yeah. This looks like a great map to be working with here. Good. I'm going to just blow that up for the time being. They can all... no, they can't exist in a vacuum. But I can deal. Okay, let's... Oh. I feel like it's angled the wrong direction, but you know what? Who cares? Okay, so the maintenance house should be perfect. These things service pretty well. And well in this corner, which oddly enough covers everything better, but that makes sense. Okay. So we're good. Let's watch those citizens come in and let's think. So, I think if I have the road all the way down here, it shouldn't bother anyone. And I'll just put blocks at the... That's not the block button. Block, block, block. Okay. So, next up we need food. What kind of food can we get? Everything except for potatoes. Okay, but we can... I believe we can eat pumpkins. If I'm not mistaken, pumpkins are a staple food, much like potatoes. Probably should have actually made sure this was straight. It's not even remotely close to as such. On one hand, it bothers me. On the other hand, oh, I'm okay. Because I can just get more potato farm down. More potato farms down. There we go. I'm very particular about my layouts. Why? I have no idea apart from the fact that it's just neat and tidy. Okay, so let's boost this up to double speed and let's think about what we need. Let's see. Oh, what kind of booze do we have? Looks like we're pretty much just shackled to barley for the time being. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, let's just go up to maximum time. Let's get our income high from the get-go. In retrospect, I don't know if I need to maintain this thing. I assume the town hall blows up if I don't maintain it slightly. So let's force everybody walk by the monolith of industry that is my town hall. And put a little road. Just because. Okay. Because, yeah. My usual problem is I start and I don't have any adequate taxes. So if I put this here, it's just slightly better. Do I want to do that? Oh, I forgot a maintenance house and a well on this one. Oh, that could be bad. Could have been bad. Probably would be bad. Everything blows up. Okay, there we go. That would have been sad, to say the least. Okay. So I'm probably going to need 2 tax houses for every block. I'll start with 1. Hello. Oh, welcome the new Empress with something. 5,000 handicap? Let's go with the 5,000 handicap. I don't even know if the pistol's even like a worthwhile thing to hand to her, but okay. Usually I don't consider handing Empresses pistols, but okay. So we've got less money, but that's why I put down the tax people so early. Let's see. So that should give me mild amounts of income. Oh, you know what? If I'm going to be doing this, we need to have an industry row right off the bat. Why? Because otherwise we're not going to have any place to store stuff. And I might as well start early. You know what? I haven't done this yet. Or before, but let's actually make a 4th district. Why not, right? I don't know, it's always good for experimentation. Currently I'm sitting pretty high and dry, so I don't think I have much to worry about. Please let me get all my structures in without complaining. That'd be very nice. Okay, so we want mercantile, and we want well, and we want maintenance. I've flipped them around. This is going to confuse me. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. As long as we keep the shop in the right place. Okay, it needs more workers, build additional houses, it's coming in, employment is good. We're gonna need more food and we're gonna need it soon. So let's just open up this whole field set. Might as well get that going. Okay. So next up we need a place to put all of this. Also we need a block on this road, otherwise we're just going to feel kind of embarrassed. So stockhouse. First leave some room for a repair house, otherwise we're gonna continue having problems. Okay, so hopefully when the pumpkins come, we'll be all good, and that should be food enough for people. Okay, that was a lot of pumpkins too. Just 500. Oh right, because it's already been carted out to here. Okay, so we're probably gonna want to just keep expanding pumpkins for a while. We're gonna need a lot of them, and who knows, maybe people buy pumpkins. I haven't actually checked the official trade. Let's see. So we've got you. What do you buy? Potatoes, meat. Nope. Nope. Things do not look good for potatoes. That said, basic staple resource. I'll just deal with it. I should probably pick a good money resource as we go, but hopefully taxes will maintain what we've got. Let's see. Let's think. So we've got really heavy unemployment. Let's pick a resource to work with here. So iron's not a terrible idea. What sells for a lot? Always booze. Booze is always a good choice. Bread's a little bit higher. Bread might not be a bad idea, especially considering how much wheat I've got. Or, you know, how much wheat I potentially have. So let's get a multi-crop rotation going on here. So down, down. I don't know how well these fields are going to work, but worst comes to worst, I shut down some of the potato not potato farms, the pumpkin farms. Okay, and I messed this up. Of course I did. It happens. It's life. It's not even that expensive. Okay. Well, it looks like they're working the wheat fields. So let's just expand that a little. It says I need more workers, but honestly we'll be fine. Because what do you guys need? Wash house. Oh, that's easy. Okay, so let's put the wash houses in the same spot every single time. Otherwise, it's going to cause problems. The one problem is the wash houses might go down too far. Oh, you know what I can do for the time being? Let's just block these off. But I might end up blowing up houses down on this end or something like that. No, looks like the wash houses go far enough, maybe just in the current incarnation. Now the rest just need food. Well, there we go. Unemployment has shot up like crazy, so we're going to want maybe another stockhouse, and we're going to definitely want a windmill and 2 bakeries. Okay, and as the food comes in, we should be able to get enough people to... Yep. Oh. Good. Yes, I did actually get another stockhouse there. I was worried for a second. So now unemployment is 18%. I can do better. So we got a little bit of that. We got a little bit of that. Let's try putting up a barley farm. Let's put a little crossroad in here. I'm just going to rely on farming for a little bit. It's good for basic resources, and it's not very industry heavy. There we go. Thought so. So we can alternate between barley and pumpkins for a while. Let's blow up this pumpkin farm. I don't think we're going to need it. We might, but with the inclusion of plenty of wheat, shouldn't have too many issues. So let's just diversify as hard as we can here. There we go. It's kind of pretty how I've got it laid out, actually. So now we need more workers. That's fine. They're coming in. Everybody's looking good. We need ghosts. Ghosts? Who are you gonna call? Apparently they're making a new Ghostbusters movie. Actually, didn't remember that. Okay. Until just now. I should probably look up, like, what it's going to be about or stuff like that, because I can't imagine it's going to be too advanced of a movie. But then again, I don't know. I mean, half the cast is already dead or too infirm to be a good fit for the series, so... I really have no idea how it would turn out. I kind of wish this game almost went into like the modern age with like skyscrapers and stuff. How we looking there? We're looking good. Let's start getting some booze. I'm going to keep it kind of small, but I'm probably going to want some... Okay, good. We haven't filled up yet. And hopefully they can burn through this. I might have to make another warehouse along the way. But it does look like... Nope, we need another warehouse and we need it soon. But it does look like having crop rotations is actually really effective here. Really effective. Okay, cool. So that's enough food for everybody. The wash houses seem to have enough coverage in the current incarnation. That's good. Oh, shoot. You know what? I can't put that there. We possibly need that for residential services, so I'm just going to plunk this down at the very, very end. Luckily, it didn't have anything in it, because everybody just immediately took the pumpkins. The pumpkins seem to be doing fairly well at feeding our people. Of course, we've got... Oh, here we go. Oh, it's not possible to import jewelry anymore. I don't care. Okay, so let's take a look. Money. Tax is normal. Income tax. Last year, this year, expense. So salary is higher than the taxes. Currently, the tax people are covering things fairly well. How are the abbeys doing? Fairly good. Oh no, I forgot something important. There we go. We were stocking up on barley and flour because we didn't have a warehouse. Well, this solves problems. Okay. Oh, look at that come in. Ah, good. We have another stockhouse. But this should solve our beer problems. We're gonna need another one. Otherwise, yep, that fills up. So here's the question. Do we want another mill? The steam horse is on its way. The Empress plans to place railways all over Lethis to allow fast travels for all citizens. Long-lasting workdays ahead of us and a strong workforce is highly needed. Okay, so there's probably just a lot of people working on that. Okay, unemployment is really high. Let's get another mill. We're going to need it anyway. Especially with this amount of... wheat coming in. Okay, and let's plunk down another one of these. Maintenance houses. Because at this point I'm probably going to have the road turn or just terminate and just have another parallel road going. Oh yeah. Look at those pumpkins. Do we need another one already? We do. Wow. Stockhouses for everybody. Well, it's filling up and hopefully we don't have much to worry about here. Okay, the Empress is yet to demand anything. That I am glad for. Okay. Nobody can find the jewelry, but the production is back on track, so it's possible to import the jewelry yet again. Okay. So we really are not burning through this wheat fast enough. Well, more mills. And more bakeries. But I can probably start selling it too. So that is encouraging. Let's actually get that going because we're getting close to running out of money. That said, we've got a fairly baseline industry going. So let's which one of you sells? Which one of you? Oh, Richter Bird buys bread. Okay. So let's try exporting some amount of bread to these guys. That should be good enough. Okay. Because now we've got 3 windmills, 4 bakeries. And they're working as hard as they can. Let's see, we've got... the boost carts are going, people need a theater. Okay. So far, we're looking really good here. I could try lowering salaries or raising taxes. I've yet to actually figure out if morale is even a thing in this game. Okay. But by doing this, we're going to have plenty of people around. How's the unemployment looking? It's at 20%. That is rough. Then again, we're only working 1. Treasury is almost empty. Okay. Don't like doing this, but I don't have much of an option. Let's reduce the salary to low. We're going to need to collect some money before we can get into this situation. We have really high unemployment. Though. Do we need more bakeries? Yeah, we probably need more bakeries and more... oh, booze. Let's open this up. Let's pause. Let's export as much booze as we can, too. Okay. So I think we'll be able to make it back just by cheesing it a little. Got a lot of flour, we're going to need more bakeries. Okay. Yeah, so wages were killing me just a little bit. Okay, so I can probably fit in bakeries here without having to worry about anything. Because we're actually starting to have too much flour and not enough bread. That's hardly a problem, though. Okay, unfortunately, nobody buys pumpkins. I could try selling wheat. Can't I sell barley? Not a bad idea. Get some more booze, though. Okay, so let's just extend this road this way. Yep, we're in the multiple thousands here. What's our unemployment at? Still freaking high. Okay. So let's just do this. I'll put a block down right here. And we want a maintenance house before everything goes to hell again. Okay, so our... yeah, we're gonna have to worry about some things here. Let's get another mill. And let's get another booze house. I know it's called an abbey, but I like calling it a booze house, alright? Alright, so that should help. Our alcohol production is pretty high, and that should solve our money problems fairly fast. I hope. Okay, how are our citizens doing? What do you guys need? Alcohol. Well, that should solve the problem. Slowly. How are our stocks doing? Pretty much filled up on pumpkins. Nobody buys pumpkins. Oh, you know what I could do? Go to the store. We're gonna refuse bread. At all of these. Because they don't need bread. We've got pumpkins. They should be eating the pumpkins. At some point we'll need to open it up for bread, but at that point our production and our money won't be a problem anymore. Okay. So far so good. If these guys start coming, we're going to be in trouble. We'll just build another stockhouse, I guess. Actually, I think it's so full up that I might as well build another one of these. They'll probably just start coming for me anyway. Okay. So I'm seeing the flour and the... I'm seeing a lot of basic resources starting to roll in. Our cash is starting to come back. So, okay. I think now that we've got some trade, I can go back and increase salaries back to normal. We need another stockhouse. Yeesh. We're sitting on so much barley. You know what? Just more abbeys, I guess. Working perfectly. Huh. They all just kind of disappeared. So we have bread, but really, if I can get a good handle on all of this alcohol I'm sitting around with. Okay, we're gonna need to shut down some of these pumpkin farms. We have too many pumpkins. Like, we're not even burning through the winter stock. Okay. Look at all that bread rolling in. Okay, so let's sell as much bread as we possibly can. Sell as much booze as we possibly can. Okay, let's see. So our wheat stock is pretty good. Does anybody buy barley? Or anybody else buy bread? Oh, you know what I could do? Let's open this one up. Oh, doesn't work. Okay. Well, I've boosted up the bread production a little bit. I can't sell meat. There's no ranching to be done here. Okay. Oh, Wilhelm is dead. And everything shuts down. For 7 days, which passed almost immediately. Alright. Let's see, so I have too much bread. And nobody wants to buy it. Alright, well, time to open it back up again. Because you guys can eat it. Should probably actually go back to attending to my basic villager needs for the time being. Okay, so what do you guys need? Utensils from a utensil shop. Alright, time to expand business. Can I get a bridge up in here? Just trying to keep it straight. The answer is no. Can't. Eh, close enough. Explorer Kelvin Nemo, good at engineering as well. Gigantic submarine. Oh, of course, Nemo. And everybody's more content. I almost wish there was like some kind of like special event in relation. Okay, so I think we've got it balanced. No, we've got enough booze going out, enough bread going out that we won't be just swimming in it. Pumpkin supplies are holding pretty hard. Okay. So let's start the copper mining. Industry. Mining. Copper. So there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. I think I can always sell these things. If need be. Okay, so I can have 1 maintenance worker handle that, 1 handle this, and then everything will be good from here. I don't see any other resources back in that area, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay. So let's put a block in here. And let's put up a maintenance house. With luck, it'll actually cover both. What? Why didn't that go down? Maybe it's because it was edging up against the mini-map. I don't know. Okay. Let's get another... let's put a warehouse kind of near. I guess I've got this whole big area. No reason why not to put a warehouse along the way. And I can totally get the utensil things in there. Right? Utensil factory, yeah! So you get double the benefit, and I can put in one maintenance house somewhere in here. There we go. Okay. So that solves the copper problem. I gotta figure out how to build a mine. Oh, here we go. Observatory, botanical garden, science fair, zeppelin hangar. Money's looking good. Adventurer's workshop and artist's workshop. Huh. Be interesting to see how this goes. Needs more workers, additional houses. What do you guys need next? Utensils. Okay, so I'll have that handled pretty soon. Food's holding. Bread, it doesn't look to be a problem anymore, and we might actually need some more barley farms. No, we're just off-season for that. Same thing with all the wheat. Okay, and it looks like I have just enough stockhouses. This game is such an interesting balancing act. What? I'm not even going to pretend to understand where all my wheat went. Oh, crap. That might hurt a little. They seem to have all just, like, beeline for a full work... not a full workhouse. A full stockhouse. Alright, it seems like they're going for this one, so I'm just going to put an empty stockhouse at the end of this. It's not hurting me too much by having a surplus there. Let's see. Unemployment's at 5%. That's okay. Once we get the utensils going, it won't be a problem. Oh, you guys need steam, don't you? Well, here's what we're gonna do. Can pipes cross water? Can't. Okay. Do I want to do this? No. No, that would be ill-advised at best. Let's see. Any of these work along this coastline here? Please? Make me a bridge? Have a functional bridge? Well, I didn't want to put it there, but I guess I'll deal with it. Let's see. So let's move the warehouse here. Not going to need it anytime soon, but still. Okay. So we want a road that just goes kind of like down this direction. That should be just long enough. Let's put a block. Another road straight to this spot, I guess. Okay. Okay, so what we need, steam. We need it fairly bad. Let's get 2 vents. More than this, and we'd probably have too much of a surplus and it would be a problem. Less will probably still be fine. This thing just shits steam and it's ridiculous. Okay. Did that even... That didn't connect. There we go. I really wish there were hotkeys for this. I need to play more Open Transport Tycoon. Okay, there we go. So steam condenser is working, and that should solve the mining problems. Good! Okay. Yabba dabba dooish. Okay. Well... So far, so good. So there come the wheat people. Don't just immediately go into the first warehouse. Yeah, they all just kind of disappear into this one. And it barely stocks in. Gonna have this one refuse both pumpkins and barley. Oh, shoot. I might need another warehouse. Our booze is stacking up a little bit too much. Interesting problem. Building just collapsed. Oh, of course. Alright, well, it did what it needed to do. Unfortunately, as far as buildings collapsing go, this is probably the most expensive one to go. Which is kind of frustrating. Oh, why does it even let me put that there? Just shift the mouse just slightly, and it's like, nope, you can no longer put this down. Well, no, this no longer works. Okay, so let's just wait. Our money problems are becoming a bit of an issue, and honestly, having to spend 500 to get a new one of those after spending 500 kind of hurts. Okay, we're also not selling any bread anymore because all of the wheat farmers just throw it into this warehouse and this warehouse only, which makes no sense. Alright, so I'm gonna make it get wheat. I'm gonna try and have this warehouse specifically be the wheat warehouse. And refuse it from anywhere else. I'm trying to get the wheat people to actually put it in a warehouse, because it seems like we're losing it to a stockhouse. They're just dumping it wherever they can. There we go. Okay, that should solve our wheat problems. Let's